Good morning. It is just past 11 a.m. here in Alaska and it is minus 39 Fahrenheit outside. We are getting ready to take a trip, but we have run into some major generator difficulties this morning. So when Eric went to fire it up, it wasn't working. That is how we power our house, you know, get our light and water, and it is also how we were going to heat up the truck for the day. And unfortunately, after a few hours of troubleshooting them and bringing them inside, they're still not working. So we are relying on our smallest generator right now to kind of help us finish up the process of getting everything outside so we can still go on the trip. There's a lot of work it takes from just getting all of the stuff on the trailer ready. That was Eric's job yesterday, and all our gear inside too, and getting all our food packed. When things like this happen, it definitely puts us behind quite a bit. We were already supposed to be on the road by now, but we've done so much work already that we still want to take the trip. We're gonna have to deal with those generators when we get back, but we are going to get started.
Looks like it's warming up. The truck now says negative 36, and we are on our second backup generator. We're gonna see if the truck will start. It's only been plugged in, heating up for maybe like a half an hour, but let's see what she does, because we got to get on the road. Doesn't sound good.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna need to get some more water. It's on now. We're getting there, so we're just running behind. We keep running into problems. So we're getting the chickens set up. Their batteries are all juiced and ready to go. We're gonna top off their waters. We got a ton of food for them, and then we're gonna top off the diesel heater, and they'll be good to go. I think it's about 45 degrees in there right now, so they're doing good. Let's see.
So when we go on trips like this, we like to leave them a lot of extra food. And we had a little block in here. It looks like they just totally demolished it yesterday. I was not anticipating that. That probably explains why we had so many eggs this morning. So we're just leaving them like a bunch of leftover food we have, some eggs, potatoes, and salmon, and their grain. Go to town, girls.
I think you gotta double them up. Come on, come on. Get on way. This is as hard as it looks.
You gotta get a hose.
At least it gets lighter as you're up here, so at least it's not getting heavier. Pretty much topped off.
Want to leave?
Sure was. That's a hit. Can I open? That's not even gonna fit. Dang it. Got to keep this place warm when we leave. We have the cat, which she doesn't like to be too cold, and we also have plumbing and pipes in the house. So we've got the wood stove packed full with as much birch as I can get in there. That will burn and keep the house nice and warm till this evening. And then this thing will kick in, and this is a vent-free or a ventless propane heater. We're gonna hook it to I believe this is a 10-gallon tank, and it's so cold outside that we're gonna put it on level 2 this time. And this tank, I'm guessing, will be very close to empty when we get back. Little known fact about Bo that no one knows is he can't walk on hardwood floors. So he won't come over here because he's sitting on a rug. Did I turn that on? Okay, that's there, we're good. We're good to go.
Right.
It is
I know, it's like 2 p.m.
1:15.
Let's not talk
Man.
about that. We're so
Let's
late.
go. Let's get it.
Oh gosh. I think our food's cooking back there.
That's gonna drop very fast. Just look. He's jumping in. Let's go down. Oh gosh, I can't push it. Probably looks like we're packing for a week for like a family of 12, but it's just Arielle and I and the dogs. We've never been to this place before. It's a new trail. We think it's about 6 miles to the cabin. We got to hit it because the sun's going down. Slow, we'll be fine. I don't think you're gonna lose anything.
I don't think there's any hills. I think that was the only hill.
Okay. You wanna go first or you want me to go?
You go, but I follow the most traveled track. I just want to make sure, you know what I mean?
Looks good?
I think so.
Yeah, looks like you got everything.
This is a funny trail, huh?
It's really thin. Can't believe we made it.
We're gonna get some flashlights out.
Oh, yeah, we do. It's dark, it's cold, it's windy. Let's bring this one in. Oh, good God. Okay, let's double it up. Finally take a look at this place, huh? I don't know if that works.
The one outside says something different, so.
I brought our own. Inside my pocket, it's currently 32 degrees. Let's just let her take off. Oh gosh, that feels good already. Get over here, dude. Come here. Get next to that fire.
Well, we made it, and Eric started a nice fire to keep us warm. That was definitely one of the more interesting trails in. It was really narrow at the beginning, really good snowpack. You're crossing a river, and then there's overland, and then you get to the lake, and the lake is big, and there was wind, and it's our favorite thing in Alaska when you can see through the ice as if it's open water. So yeah, we absolutely hate that, and I'm pretty sure it's well over a foot, but it was really scary. Over 2 miles of it was actually, the trail was on the lake itself. But we got here, and we're here for the night, so that's all that matters, right?
Everyone's pretty cozy in here. The dogs ate dinner. It's warming up. I think we've been in the cabin for maybe like an hour and a half, and it was very cold when we got here, well below zero. It is now 44.8 degrees above zero, so we're having a pretty elaborate dinner tonight. We're doing a cup of noodle to warm ourselves up, and we are just like totally beat. So we're gonna eat this, keep heating things up in here, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit the sack, and we'll show you guys around a little more tomorrow.
All right, it is breakfast time. Eric and I were very much looking forward to going to bed last night, but our day did not get much better. Bo was just not doing very well here. I don't know if it was maybe the fire, maybe he was just a little anxious, but he was pretty much up all night, which means that Eric and I were pretty much up all night. So we're making some biscuits and gravy for the morning, and amidst the chaos when we were packing, we forgot the coffee that we were going to bring. We had a special variety, but thankfully I almost had a heart attack. Eric did bring some extra Cafe Bustelo, so we're not completely coffee-less. But we're going to get started on these, and I'm just using flour and some lard and butter. And then I'm gonna mix in salt and milk and get the biscuits going. Nice. Put one there. These are gonna be big.
Well, I can only fit so many in here.
Could you fit 5?
I could fit one more regular size and maybe one small one.
Jesus.
We're living the good life out here. Sweet moose sausage is gonna go in our gravy. So this is about a pound. Maybe I'll cook about half of it. And it is cold out there. When I woke up this morning, it was 34 degrees below 0. That is some of the coldest temperatures we've ever been in our life. And we're gonna go fishing in it. So we'll see how that works out. The biscuits turn out good. This has turned out good. Let's get breakfast going here.
Those are huge.
Those are huge. What I've been doing is I just spin it. Chicken stock, mushrooms, flour, and a little bit of milk. That's our gravy.
I say the biscuits are coming, baby. The biscuits are coming, baby.
Oh gosh, it's cold. Nice birch tree right there. This place is gorgeous, huh? Whoa. Man, looks like the dogs are going to get part of my biscuit because that was too much food.
I'm sure they could have some of that. You know what that would do? Light up the ice hole.
Would it
A
sink
little
though?
white biscuit.
Oh, I gotta grab those eggshells out of the garbage.
Would it sink? No, it wouldn't. It would. You're right. The eggshells. What is this? Minus 25?
Minus 25.1.
It's warmed up.
Making some friends this morning with the local gray jays, and it's finally time to head out here to do what we came to do, and that's go fishing. The lake's right there, new lake to us. We pretty much brought everything. Ice fishing hut, we brought the diesel heater, poles, jigs, tip-ups. We also brought the spear. We don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll find out. And I think we're gonna start with trying to catch ourselves a pike during the day, and then we'll switch to burbot in the night. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Let's fire up the machines and hit the lake. That thing was heavy bringing up. That's a slow sinker. See that flag from over there? This is the auger anchor.
see your.
Welcome to the shack.
You'll have some for putting like bait down there if you want. Ooh, warming up.
Yeah. Well, this is quite the treat to get out of the wind. We bought this ice hut a few years ago. We actually haven't used it that much because it's so big, and usually it's not that cold when we go fishing, but it's 30 below out there, and with that wind chill, it's probably 200 below or something like that. So we got the diesel heater going here. Let's string it across. We've got tip-ups outside with some whitefish going. We can see them. We'll watch for our flags, and we're gonna put some jigs. I don't know, maybe some spoons, something. See if we can get some action out here. There we go. That's facing right towards us, so. Okay, what are we fishing with today?
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
I'm right off the bottom by a few inches. And I think that was a pike.
Really?
Yeah. I'm right off the bottom. I thought it was a pike. It was very light. It wasn't a tug, it was yank, yank, yank. See how I just hit?
Oh, is he hitting again?
No, I'm saying I just hit. I was only 6 inches from the bottom.
He's biting.
Oh, I believe you. Do you have him set or is he just biting?
He's just biting. He's aggressive, though. All right, let's get this little guy.
For sure it is.
Let's get this guy. There we go.
You got him?
We got something on there.
You got him. You got him.
That's good. That's good. Good little fighter. There we go. Winner, chicken dinner.
That's a nice size.
Oh, that's perfect for eating.
You gonna eat him?
Are you kidding me? That's great eating right there. Okay, we got ourselves a nice small pike. Good way to break the ice today. He was fighting between our holes, and I finally got him on mine. I think my jig's a little bit smaller, but I do have this little blinky light that lights up when it goes in the water, so that's good to know that pike like them.
He was biting both of ours, and he was only a few inches off the bottom, so.
Yeah, he's what, maybe 16 inches?
You're crazy.
Oh my gosh. No, this is a nice size fish.
Need help?
No, but
I'm not got a gap or nothing. Oh
There's a
gosh,
gap?
watch your pole, man. You're freaking me out.
the gap is outside. Get the gap. We've got a battle here, folks.
Is it strong? Oh, that's a beauty.
That is what we're after. Are you kidding me?
It's a chunky one.
Oh my gosh. What a fatty.
That fought really hard. 28?
No, but good God, that's a fatty.
What is? Babe, that's the one that hit my pole first.
Well, babe,
I told you he hit really hard.
You didn't get him.
It's okay. I'm saying he hit hard. Did you not feel how hard he hit your pole?
Dang it.
That fought really hard. I've never seen you fight a pike that hard.
I don't think I've ever fought one in ice like this.
28, 29?
30 inches, I believe, is our biggest pike.
I'd say that's 28 to 30.
No, he's 30. This is the
Put
biggest.
him on the otter sled, babe.
This is the biggest one I've caught.
You see his teeth?
Yeah, his teeth are huge.
Did he mess the lure up? No?
No. Which one? Look at his teeth. Dang it! He's
That's what I just said, Eric.
28 inches. He's not the biggest one I've caught, but he's so fat. Look at him. Oh, we got to get inside that tent.
Hey,
It's
I
cold.
caught the biggest one.
I know you did.
So what do you mean? That's not even as big as that one you caught in the summer.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he had like shark teeth, huh?
Yeah, you got me.
He had dinosaur teeth. Well, but I think it was the fattest you caught him, but the head was bigger on the summer one.
No, I agree. This one was like, he's thick.
He also fought a lot harder.
So much fun though when you got these two holes because they like always bounce back and forth. They bounce back and forth.
It almost doubles your chances.
And you're really good at setting them. Like I'm pretty much really bad at it. I didn't get a chance to actually set that one. Did he come back multiple times when you got him, or did he like...
I'm pretty sure that was that one from like 20 minutes ago, because it felt huge.
How far are you into the ice?
Let's see. 2. Oh, I'm getting one on the bait.
Dang, that is a hot hole. You're getting one on the bait?
On the bait.
This would be an excellent spearfishing spot. Are you kidding me?
Got him.
Are you kidding me? This is so good. This is awesome.
Can you reel mine up?
Reel yours up?
Yeah. Something's wrong with this rod, or the reel.
I can stick my hand there in the line. Oh my gosh, what is going on here, man? We're getting wild. I haven't even had time to like... Gosh dang, these are freaking nice.
Grab it. That is another freaking tank.
Nice!
Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
We need to be spearfishing.
Another tank!
Beautiful
It's
pike I've
been
ever
5
seen.
minutes. It has been 5 minutes.
Spoon and whitefish. Yeah, that's probably the prettiest pike I've ever seen in my life. It's like beautiful. See that color?
These pike are eating good out here. They're
Because
so
they're fat.
thick. They are so thick.
'Cause he's
How big
not.
is that? 20, 27?
No. 25.
25 inches? Use that tail, yeah.
Well, line them up, Eric.
Let's
We got
go.
2 more to go.
Let's do it.
It could just have been the wind.
It could be. Let's see.
It's like, look at the wind covering the whole dang hole. No, there's no fish on that. It could have just been the wind.
Dang it.
I think it was just the wind. Oh my god, you got my drag. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Dang it. Dang it. Oh no, no. Is he stuck?
One?
Oh no, no, no.
You hook him on the hole? Let out some line.
It's gone.
Gone?
Did you see how much that was fighting? It's stuck on the hole, I think.
Don't pull it hard like that.
It got off.
Dang it. That was
Did
a
you see
nice
it?
one. Yeah.
You did see it?
Well, I saw your pole.
Oh my god, it's still on there.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to freak out.
What the? How was it on there?
I don't know!
He's gonna go in the hole. Oh, he's off the lure. Watch out.
It's a beauty! It's a little bit smaller than yours, but
That's a solid fish right there.
I think just like how they fight is so much fun. You see the purple? This one's a little more tan, can you tell?
Mm-hmm.
It's a beauty, hun.
Starting to get a little bit dark. We're not getting too much action after Arielle got that last fish, but the bite has been hot out here. This has been one of our funnest days of pike fishing with a very good sized fish on average. So I'm confident there's some big monsters in this lake. Maybe we'll be able to catch a couple bigger ones tomorrow, but it is so cold outside, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's cold inside here. So I gotta get my other jacket on, and I think we're gonna start getting all of our gear gathered up. It's probably gonna take us a while because we have like everything that has to do with ice fishing out here right now. So we're getting cleaned up, we'll head back to the cabin, and we're cooking up fish for dinner.
Do you want them in that slide or the fish? Too much fish! I can't carry!
We're getting ready for a feast tonight, and we are going to be cooking beans, Mexican rice, and pike. So it's gonna be a really delicious dinner tonight. The pike's thawing out. We're gonna get started on the beans because these take a little while to cook. Whipple?
Whipple bean.
Okay, we are cooking a whipple bean, so kind of a unique looking bean right there. A couple cloves of garlic. Those are gonna go in. I don't think we're gonna eat all those, so we'll bring some of those home. Okay, and then a hefty dosing of chicken stock. That is hot. Since we've got some time to kill, let's show you guys around the cabin, and we'll start right here at the wood stove. It may not be very wide, but it is extremely long, and it has been performing awesome for us. This right here is a huge piece of birch, and when it's in a big round like this, it just burns forever. We cannot fit this in our wood stove at home. I can fit like 4 of these in this bad boy right here. It's called a 𝐀𝐥𝐚𝐬𝐿 Products Inc. and they're Seattle, Washington. I have seen one of these stoves before, but it wasn't as nice as this one. Has a stovepipe damper. The stove has been awesome. It's not cooking us out at night. It's doing great. And we've got a pile of firewood. This place came like completely stocked with firewood. Someone did an awesome job. They even took down some more dead trees, and they've got them all cut up outside. So if you need wood, there's a bunch here. Plenty of room to hang our stuff. This cabin has a very cool bunk bed setup. So the dogs are on the bottom bunks. You could easily fit 2 here. I think they say this cabin fits 6 people. And it is a 16 by 16 built out of 6-inch D-logs. But check out these stairs. It is so easy to get up to the top bunks where Arielle and I are sleeping. This is Arielle's favorite part. That's her bed. This is mine. It's also my favorite part because I don't know if it was the last one we were at or the one before that. Every time I had to jump off there, I had to like clear a gap and jump on the table, and it was crazy. But this is so easy to come down at night and just do whatever you need to do. You got the other bed over here. You got the man Bo just hanging on, just living life. And you've got a very large picnic table in here. So you've got plenty of room to do all your cooking, processing, whatever you got to do. We pretty much have just been sitting on this side. Overall, this is probably one of my favorite cabins that we've stayed at as far as like the actual cabin. This one so happens to just be free to stay at. So we're here for 3 nights. And this doesn't cost anything. You just got to call and you got to reserve it in advance. And that's about it. Great little cabin. It was extremely clean when we got here. And I guess in about 10, 15 minutes or so, when that fish thaws out, we'll get them cut up and we'll start cooking our fish.
So for the rice, we're gonna fry up these onions with some of the actual rice and some lard. And then we're gonna add the liquid, which is chicken stock. And then we have some tomatoes, tomato paste. And I think this is some of our like high bush cranberry sauce too. Oh, and some green salsa, of course. Whoa, the eggs.
A lot of eggs.
Oh my gosh, look at her. She was full of eggs.
That looks done, huh? Whoa, it's green because of the butter. Delish. Finishing it off with a little bit of lime. And we're gonna eat. This is gonna be a feast tonight.
We're gonna have leftovers, I guess.
I'm on that new diet, the Alaskan diet.
Whipple beans?
No, whatever you catch, you eat. But if you pick them apart
Yeah, like
right.
that, right there, like flakes. Thanks, son.
This is a tropical Mexican fiesta.
Where'd my wedges of lime go? It's really good. Well, I haven't tried spike yet, but I'm sure that's good too.
Pike's good. It tastes a lot like the. What did you put on that? What kind of butter is that?
Garlic skate.
Garlic
Really
skate
garlicky.
butter. Very garlicky. Try the beans. Wow, those beans are good. It's almost there. Well, good morning. We are making Dutch babies for breakfast, and I believe they're also known as a German pancake. So we've got the Dutch oven heated up. We've got a lot of butter in there. Let's pour our batter in real quick. Go. So this is our first time making this, and you're supposed to cook them in an oven. So what we're gonna do is we'll put the Dutch oven on kind of a low heat, and I'm gonna put some coals on the lid. See if we can create ourselves a little oven. This batter is really delicious looking. It's like a bunch of eggs, some milk, some flour, vanilla, and a little sugar in there. So let's get the top on. See how this turns out. I'm excited. This. Let's move it. That's good. There we go.
Thank you. Oh, it's frozen already, unfortunately. But it's like 800 layers of fidgeting with them, you know? Especially on the snow machines, I always have a hard time. Like, I just end up getting windblown, and I'm like, that's okay.
Yeah, I want to clean it and I want to modify it to stick a 5-gallon bucket on it. And then I want to have something we dump them in. ICB tote, some sort of container.
Yeah, I think we need more of those toasts. It smells like it's burning.
Oh my gosh, it is like a souffle. Oh my gosh.
Well, these look pretty good. We are going to top them with some yogurt and some lingonberries. Let's see how they taste. I'm sure they'll taste good though. It's good. It's chewier. A lot chewier and floppier. I'm not sure if that's how they're supposed to be, but it's good. It's really good with the peach. So this is what the ice fishing hut looks like from the outside. We've got some snow on the edges, and then I thought it'd be kind of neat to put like a window in on the outside of it to let some light penetrate underneath the ice, but not necessarily underneath the cracks of the hut itself. So it looks pretty good in there. I think we're going to be able to see pretty well.
Well, an hour later, I think we're ready to start some spear fishing. I'm pretty excited. We got the diesel heater in here. I just threw a decoy in the water. I think we're gonna throw one of our jigs down there with the light and let it sit on the bottom. Let me grab the spear. Let's start this show.
Is it warm in there yet, hon?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, sorry. 31.
Oh my gosh. Good start to the day, folks. We got ourselves a pike, and this is not just any pike. This is the biggest pike I have ever caught, officially. 31 inches. Finally broke 30 inches. But I didn't get him on the spear, so we had the little light on a jig sitting down there at the bottom. Arielle was like, let's put some bait on there to get the set in the water and keep him in. I grabbed it and kind of jerked it a little bit, and I was looking down the hole, and I saw the whole thing. This guy came by and just absolutely annihilated it. So we got ourselves another big fatty. We're gonna be eating good for a while with all this pike. I'm gonna put this guy outside, and we're gonna show you guys the fishing hole we got drilled out. I'm gonna open the door for a second so you guys can see what we're working with here. This is, I believe they call it like dark house spearfishing. So we're gonna have this blacked out hut, and we're gonna have the hole here, and Arielle scraped the snow on the outside down to the ice to let the sunlight through. And you wanna be able to look down these holes and see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mark where the bottom is with these eggshells. So we're gonna crumble them in. Sorry, it's frozen on top.
Can you see the bottom already?
Yeah, I can, not right now, but once you hit the bottom with these.
Or once you close the door, right?
Yeah. And we're going to be using a decoy. So this is our decoy. It's pretty big, and it has a little rattle in it that creates some noise. You can adjust the fins so it like spins circles or dives or does different things. We're going to throw this down the hole. We got it on some braided line. We got it tied to the hut. One person will usually sit there and kind of just jig this around and bring the fish in, kind of bob it up and down, and a spear. So this is a very heavy spear. It's tied to some paracord so we don't lose it in the water, and it just has massive barbs on it. And when you hit a fish with this, you pretty much got them. So let's get the door shut, and we'll see if we can see down there and attract a fish in. Let me show you guys what it looks like down there once we block this thing out. It literally looks glow in the dark with those eggshells.
And it's a clear hole in there.
That is the clearest hole I've ever seen. You sure he wasn't 32?
No, he's 31. Well, I don't know if he could. I think he's 31.
There he goes.
Okay.
Sorry, little guy. We're going to sacrifice you.
Do you want to get the blinker back in there, too? So that's what he bit.
He bit this, and it was about a foot off the bottom when I pulled him up. See, it's on the bottom. I'm just going to let it sit there.
Is that where he bit it, though, hon?
Yes.
All the way down there?
All the way down there.
Right here is pretty awesome.
Oh, God! Take this. Take this.
You freaking scared
Put that right in the middle. Put it right in the middle. It's a big one.
I need it. Oh, come back, Eric. I'm trying to get it a little closer towards you. How big is it?
At least as big as that one. Where's he? Wait.
Behind it.
Got him. Got him.
Dang it! Okay, hold on. He's not gonna get off the barbs, is he?
No.
He came in so nice.
Oh my gosh!
Yes!
Right? Look at that shot! What do you think, Arielle? That was insane. I barely got my spear tied around my wrist. I actually got to tie it better than that because I don't want this thing to fall out. I have only speared one pike in my life, and it took 3 outings, and it wasn't this big. It was like maybe 20 inches. This bad boy's like 28. Got him right behind the head, which is where you want to get him. You can save all the meat. Hoo-hoo. Absolutely insane. I'm gonna go put this guy outside. This is just...
We're gonna be done fishing soon, right?
This is epic. This is epic. Well, he's 31 1/4, but who's counting, right? He bit it
Eric,
and...
look.
Oh my gosh. We need to get that out of there.
There's two. Do you see both of them?
That one's pretty big.
Eric, that one on the bottom is big.
Should I get him?
No, wait till he comes up. He's huge. I don't know if he's trying to eat that other one. So there's two more pike at the bottom of this hole.
We need to
The
get...
small. Don't get that small one. I can put that small one back. Did you see that big one?
That was pretty big.
That's bigger than the one you just got.
Do you think it was?
It was bigger than the first one. Yes.
Watch.
Anything
Oh, there
small,
he is. There he
let's
is,
put
right there.
back.
See him? See him? He's back behind it. That's okay. That's a big one.
I'd get it.
Get him?
Yeah, I would.
Got him.
Eric, that was a big fish.
Oh, I got him in the tail.
Oh my gosh!
How many pike are in this lake?
Thousands.
Are you kidding me right now?
Let's show that. Let's
Are
see.
you freaking?
Oh no, he bit it.
Yeah, you gotta grab him. Take that one out.
Is he on it?
You're gonna lose that pole.
I'm gonna release him. I'm gonna put him back.
No, he's not on it.
See, those two were in the water before we even put our stuff back in because they were looking at the pink jig.
Did you get him? You got him. Pull him up.
I think I missed it.
You hit? Oh yeah.
I hit the ground.
You hit the ground. It's okay. It's okay. Good shot. Good shot. Okay. No, bring him.
He's way too low.
Got him. You got him. Throw it
Did I
hard.
get him?
You got him. You got him.
I got a fish on me.
You nailed him.
Yeah, but he's in the ground. How do I know he can pull him?
Pull your tank.
I'm really scared. I don't know. He's in the ground though. How do I know he's on the thing?
He's on there. There's no way he's not on there. That's huge.
Well, it's just a good. I can't believe I speared it. No, and I actually speared it where I was supposed to. What a joke. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? He's not a monster though. My first break! Yes! Hit him!
What do you mean?
I hit him right where I was supposed to get him. Right behind my gills. This is crazy, guys. So it's been another like hour plus since Eric got those fish at the beginning. We passed on one. One came in pretty big. He got spooked. This is really neat to see them through the ice like this because they come in and some of them get spooked pretty easily. And another one came. I missed my shot, and this was the first one I actually got to throw. He was pretty far down. It's not very big, but I'm really excited. Yay! First pike one. That was really scary and fun at the same time.
That's 24 inches.
Your heart pumps.
Yes, it's an adrenaline rush.
It's adrenaline rush, yeah.
Right down the hole. He came in for the jig.
Thank you, man. You got... Where is he, Eric?
He's big.
Is it bigger than before?
I don't know, but he's breaking my pole.
He's breaking it?
He's big. Got him.
That's a fat one. Is what it
Oh
is.
my gosh, he's pulling the
It's
drag.
just a fat one.
Gosh dang it, he's gonna break this thing.
He's gonna break what? The pole?
I got it. Look at him.
Do you want me to gaff it?
Yeah, once you get him.
Is there a better way to gaff it?
That is not under 30. It's 32.
I'm sure it is. Oh gosh!
Oh!
Whoa!
Well, this has been awesome out here, and as you can tell, Arielle has switched over to the spear. You're only allowed on this lake one fish each over 30 inches, and since I got that one that was 31 inches, this one was 32, we put that one back. That was the biggest pike I've ever gotten, so that thing came in like a flash and just hit my jig. Super fun being able to see down there and see how these fish work.
Did you see it when it went back in it? Like I couldn't even see anything. It just splashed.
It hit. It hit that.
Let's see, close back up, right?
It hit that jig like a salmon. It just like nailed it.
Oh my gosh, you see both of them?
Those
Do you
are
see
good
both of
sized
them?
fish. Yeah.
Check out that fish.
Neither of them bit.
It's looking. Lower corner, look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Okay, it looks like the sun's down and we're gonna head home with our 4 fish. We tried to fish for more, but it was not much of a success. I missed one, and it's really weird. It's kind of spotty. Like sometimes there'll be a lot of them, and then for long periods there's no fish. And unfortunately we missed the sun, so it just went down, which is sad because I wanted to enjoy it a little bit today. It's really dark and kind of cold in the ice house. That's kind of the downside. I mean, the upside is you get to see the fish in their world, which is awesome. When we come out and fish like this, we're lucky if we can get one for food for like a meal or two, but this time we have so many that we're going to be able to take these home and preserve them, which is pretty cool. So we're going to get things tore down and head back. Well, we made it back and we are making some egg things because we have a lot of eggs. So eggnogs first up, and then some bread pudding a little bit later.
Starting off the evening with making our dessert, and we've never made eggnog before, but I am a huge fan of eggnog. So we're first gonna get this going on the wood stove, and we're gonna do 1 cup of cream, but this is actually half and half mixed with melted butter because we couldn't get our hands on heavy cream, so we're hoping this works. And then we're gonna do 2 cups of milk, nutmeg. Thank you.
You can do that while I'm gone.
We need egg yolks, not the whites, so we're gonna do 6 of them.
Half a cup of sugar.
Stale sourdough eggnog bread pudding.
So this milk and cream mixture is, sorry, it's a little bit hot. Now, barely simmering, we're gonna put a small amount into the egg mixture, and then you just want to whisk it.
Whisk and whisk and whisk.
You okay whisking?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stand up though.
Yeah, you're tempering the eggs. Basically, we don't want to add it too fast, I think is the main thing. Okay, we're gonna get this back on the heat to finish it off.
A little bit of cinnamon, some vanilla, and what we're gonna do is use quite a bit of this for our bread pudding. So we're making eggnog bread pudding, which sounds really good, and then we're gonna save some for us. We're gonna put it outside, and hopefully this stuff will thicken up.
So we're gonna be working on dinner in the meantime. Eric's gonna fry up some fish, and we are having some like creamy pasta on the side. We brought some of our pasta we just made, and I was a little concerned that it may not take the bumps too well, and it didn't. It's in shards now, but it's still delicious, and I think it's still gonna turn out pretty good. I'm gonna put the pasta in here and let it cook. Whoa.
Do you want a tiny bit of egg white?
So the noodles do not transport well.
No, that's like macaroni and cheese.
I had a feeling it wouldn't.
Is this what they mean by warm your feet by the fire? We are currently sitting at negative 33 degrees outside.
Negative 33.
Negative 33, and we've got some chilled
Eggnog.
I'll tell you right now, it's not as thick
No, it gets thicker.
as store-bought eggnog, but
Taste how warm it is. It gets thicker.
it's really good.
Did you say?
Tastes like rice pudding.
Yeah, why does it taste like rice pudding? Is it a bad thing or a good thing? I think the only place we went wrong was more yolks, because I think our chickens lay small eggs.
Maybe put more here. This is really good. Yeah, it tastes like rice pudding for some
It's
reason.
extremely delicious.
You could be like the coach.
I would be a great coach or referee.
Yelling at people?
Yeah. I'm going home and I'm making Dutch babies and I'm making eggnog. That's what I'm doing with the eggs.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be on the menu. Do you see it?
Alright, we'll go for this pasta that you've been talking about.
Dinner time. It's really good. That pasta's really good though in general. Like, put anything on it. I forgot the mushrooms.
Oh yeah, didn't you?
I knew I had too much going on. This trip has been a blast, but we are both pretty fatigued. We were a little tired coming into it. Tired coming out of it, I guess.
It was a rough start with these cold temps, and it's still rough.
Yeah.
It's rough out here when it gets, 30 35, 40 below, I mean, stuff just does not work the way you want it to work. Normal tasks just become extremely difficult. Go across the lake together, and then as soon as we get to the trail, I was going to give you the truck keys and see if you wanted to take off first. And I can go slow with the dogs.
I mean, if you load us differently, like if you want to load me so I can fly, then sure.
Maybe I will.
Are you sleeping? Oh my gosh, Eric, these are heavy. So hollow. Yeah.
All right, we are loaded up, and conveniently the morning we're leaving is the coldest morning of the trip. So I got up about 8 this morning, maybe a little earlier, negative 41.2, which is pretty frigid. It's warmed up to about 35 below. I'm gonna be towing triples on the way out. Arielle's gonna have one sled with not breakable stuff. Hopefully she can go a little faster, get the truck warmed up for us. It's been a great trip, a lot of big pike. Can't complain too much with that. We'll see you guys next time.